My people, the news shaking the whole place right now is the arrival of a top-level United States delegation in Nigeria. And trust me, this visit did not happen quietly at all. It came right after strong comments from former US President Donald Trump, comments that sparked serious conversations across the country, especially in the north. The moment the American team touched down in Abuja, you could already tell. This wasn't your regular diplomatic visit. This one was a follow-up to the growing international attention on Nigeria's security challenges. And please, before we move further, just take 1 second, like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any important gist. Now let me give you the main story. A group of US lawmakers and top security officials arrived in Abuja for a closed-door meeting with Nigeria's National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu. They came with one mission: to understand what is really happening on the ground and to see how both nations can work together on security matters. This whole visit was triggered by Trump's earlier remarks about rising attacks in certain communities, remarks that suggested the US might consider strong steps if the situation wasn't taken seriously. Those comments drew global attention, and Nigerians everywhere wanted to know what the next move would be. Don't forget, like this video and subscribe so YouTube can show it to more viewers. Inside the Abuja meeting, the American delegation went straight into discussions about violent extremism, regional instability, and how both countries can share information for better results. They called the visit a fact-finding mission, meaning they wanted to see things for themselves instead of depending on second-hand reports. The Nigerian team also made it clear that the government is committed to safeguarding every citizen, regardless of region or religion, because insecurity affects everyone. These discussions will shape how both countries work together in the months ahead. And again, please hit the like button and subscribe so you stay updated. But this is where the twist added flavor to the gist. While some Nigerians saw the US visit as a positive move, many northern elders reacted strongly. They rejected the idea of any foreign military involvement in Nigeria's internal issues. Their stand was simple: Nigeria must solve its own problems without external military influence. They emphasized that Nigeria's sovereignty must be respected, and that allowing foreign troops could cause more complications than solutions. Their reaction added a whole new layer to the conversation, showing just how sensitive the matter is. As you're enjoying this story, please like and subscribe. It helps more Nigerians hear what's going on. Now, people are asking, why did the US delegation come at this particular time? The answer is actually straightforward. When a world leader makes a public statement about another country's internal affairs, other institutions usually follow up to verify the facts. That's why members of Congress decided to meet face-to-face with Nigerian officials. They want clarity, they want partnership, they want assurance. This also gives Nigeria the opportunity to present its own narrative clearly to the world, especially at a time when global conversations about security and human rights are getting louder. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories like this. So let's look at what might happen next. One possible outcome is deeper cooperation between Nigeria and the US on intelligence gathering, counter-terrorism support, and high-level technology that can detect and stop threats early. This doesn't mean foreign soldiers entering Nigeria. It means sharing tools and information behind the scenes. Another possible outcome is diplomatic pressure. For example, visa processes, international programs, or foreign partnerships might be adjusted based on how things develop. And of course, Nigeria's own response matters. When a country is under global scrutiny, it usually strengthens internal efforts to prove it is capable of protecting its citizens. So please take a second and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Your support really matters. But let's be honest, even with these opportunities, there are concerns. International involvement, even peaceful cooperation, can get complicated. Some Nigerians worry that it might increase tension or send the wrong message to the public. Others believe that if it helps speed up solutions, then it's worth considering. But at the heart of everything, Nigerians simply want peace, stability, and safety in their homes and communities. While you think about that, please like this video and subscribe. Your support helps the channel grow. With all these moving parts, one thing is very clear. Nigeria has entered a very important moment diplomatically. The American visit shows that global leaders are watching. The reaction from Northern elders shows that Nigerians want to protect their independence. And the federal government's response shows that Nigeria is ready to explain its position confidently. As all this continues to unfold, citizens will be watching closely for the next statement, the next meeting, and the next big move. Before we go on, kindly like this video and subscribe so you never miss anything. And here's something interesting. This visit has sparked nationwide conversations you usually only see during elections or major national decisions. Nigerians are discussing it everywhere, in buses, offices, markets, online. Some believe the US visit is a sign that the world is finally taking Nigeria's security seriously. Others think it's pure political strategy, a way for the US to show that it is paying attention at a time when global alliances are shifting. But no matter the viewpoint, this gist touches every Nigerian. And as you're watching right now, don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe. Another big angle is what this means for other countries. When the United States steps into Nigeria's security conversation, the entire global community takes note. Countries across Europe, Africa, and Asia may begin to adjust their partnerships and expectations with Nigeria. This could open doors for new programs, new agreements, and major international support. But it could also increase pressure. That's why this moment is so important. Make sure you like and subscribe so more people can access this breakdown. Now let's answer the real question on everyone's mind. What does this American visit mean for the average Nigerian? Let me break it down simply. If it leads to stronger intelligence support, it could help stop dangerous attacks before they happen. That means safer travel, safer farming communities, and safer neighborhoods. If it leads to better diplomacy, Nigeria could gain more international support for development, relief programs, and education. And if it pushes the government to take stronger action on insecurity, it could reduce long-term tension in areas that have suffered for years. These are the outcomes that truly matter to everyday people. As we continue, please tap the like button and subscribe. Your support helps the channel grow. But of course, there are fears. Some worry foreign involvement could cause misunderstandings or create pressure that leads to rushed decisions. This is why many Northern elders are sounding the alarm. Their message is clear. Nigeria should accept assistance, but it should remain in control of its own solutions. They want the country to maintain its independence, its strategy, and its long-term plans. Please like this video and subscribe for more balanced analysis. Now, politics. Nigerian politics is sensitive, and when international attention appears, it becomes even more intense. Some politicians may use this visit to show they are doing a good job. Others may use it to criticize. So expect more statements, more interviews, more debates. But beyond politics lies a truth no one can ignore. Nigeria must tackle its security challenges now, and the world is paying attention. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. Another thing to watch is how the federal government responds in the coming weeks. You might see new security programs, new policies, new community initiatives, and maybe even new appointments. These things usually happen quietly, but when international pressure increases, governments act faster. Please like this video and subscribe. It really supports us. Now let's talk about everyday Nigerians. People want safety, people want peace, people want progress. Stories like this push everyone to pay attention and push the government to act. They also show the world that Nigerians are aware, informed, and ready to hold leaders accountable. Make sure you like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you the clearest updates. Finally, here's the thought. Many analysts are whispering. This US visit might be the start of a new kind of partnership. A partnership where Nigeria stands confidently, gains more respect globally, and works side by side with world powers, not under them. If this happens, it could reshape security, technology, trade, and leadership across Africa. Nigeria is the continent's biggest economy, so anything that affects it will affect the entire region. That's why this moment is bigger than just a trending headline. Please, before we continue, like this video and subscribe so the platform can share it with more viewers.